Hi! Today I wanted to talk about my characters, because why not? I do this a lot, talking about my characters, because I like it. But yeah, I got some new characters, which I don't use often, so I thought it would be fun to show them, because they're still my characters. So, I'm not gonna talk a lot about Rika and Ravi. I mean, here's a ref sheet for Rika somewhere. And here's a picture of Ravi somewhere. You know them, I don't need to explain anything about them. It's pretty obvious, they're my persona, so they're not my characters. I'm gonna show them quickly, but not really feature them and explaining about them. So, not my first, but the first character I made that I currently use. My other character is, Otis. Otis also is a fursuit. I'm not gonna show him because I'm lazy. But yeah, here's a picture of Otis somewhere. Otis is a ferret mixed with a plant. So it's a ferret with a plant on his head. How that works biologically, I do not know. But yeah, Otis is male and I'm female. I thought it would be really fun to have a male character. Otis is very derp, because I like derp. He's a little bit stupid, but he is the sweet kind of stupid. He's really nice to others. He likes to give flowers. And he likes to get in some fun shenanigans. Next up I have Jenny, which is based on a chicken from where I do charity work or volunteering work. It's a long story, but unfortunately the chicken passed. But yeah, the character is based on a chicken called Jenny. She's a silky chicken. I love silkies. She's also very derp and stupid. She can't talk, so she bucks all the time like a chicken. She makes chicken noises and is attracted to anything that's shiny or something that piques her interest, like something moving in the dirt or a worm or something flying by. I don't know. I like Jenny. She's very easy to play and very funny character. Then I have Klaus. Not a lot of people know that Klaus exists. Klaus is a chameleon. Why do I have a chameleon character? Well, I used to own a chameleon. When I was about 10 or 11, I was obsessed with chameleons. I loved chameleons and everything about them. I couldn't shut up about chameleons. And then I actually got one. He was already 3 years and he lived about 2 or 3 years. And he lived about 6 years, which was the average age for a Yemen chameleon, which he was. He was sweet, but he wasn't very social, so I based Klaus on him. Character-wise, he's a little bit like one of the first designers from the Efteling, called Antovik. He designed the first fairy tales. His character is he's very introverted, but he expresses his emotions through his art. He's an artist and a painter and likes to paint people, animals, and small villages. So he expresses himself through the artwork he makes. I recently redesigned him because I didn't like this first design, so I'm probably gonna show his redesign and not the first one. Next I have a character that I designed very recently, which is Gypsy. Gypsy is an Australian Shepherd, and I designed her because I love the look of Australian Shepherds. They're really cute, they have amazing colors, and they have really sweet characters. Character-wise, I don't know a lot about her because I designed her like yesterday. But I love her a lot and she looks really great, and I can't wait to develop a nice character for her. Then I have some older characters that I actually don't use anymore, but they're here. So yeah, I have Zeet. Zeet is a mix between a wild rabbit or hare and a hawk. She's a rabbit hawk. So she looks like a rabbit, has a weird tail, and has wings. Oh, by the way, excuse me for the art. Some of the art in this is really old, and it looks really bad. I'm not a great artist. I start improving, luckily. Yeah, my first anthro art is awful. I'm sorry about that. Zeet, character-wise, is very adventurous. She talks to people only only people she trusts. She likes to fly around and scout things out. And she likes to solve other people's problems, but not her own. So that's Zeet. I don't really use her, and I often forget about her. And then I have Albinka, which might be my oldest character ever that I never used. She comes from a game I used to play as a child. You know, where you used to play like doggy with your friends, where someone is the owner and then you are the dog, or vice versa. Yeah, I was about like, I don't know, 7 or something, or 6, and we played this game, and everybody had a golden retriever, or a husky, or like a very generic dog. And I wanted to be a dog that wasn't very generic, but ended up getting a generic dog anyway. So I looked at like weird dog breeds, and I came across a Finnish Spitz, which is a Finnish dog, as completely like this beautiful orange color, and I loved it. So I was like looking like Finnish or like Russian kind of names, and I came up with Albinka. So Albinka is a Finnish Spitz, and in that game I used to play, it was a police dog. So I wasn't the police, or she wasn't the police dog herself, or she wasn't the police officer herself. She was the dog accompanying a police officer. I really don't use her anymore since she's literally something from my childhood. But yeah, she exists, so I guess I'll include her. Yeah, those are all my characters. It's not really made for anyone. I like talking about them, and I hope it cheers you up. I'm gonna try to pop them up somewhere, but I'm not an editor, nor am I someone who's good at making videos, so it's gonna suck. But thanks for watching me talking about my characters. I'm so happy I'm wearing Rika. The sun is shining right in my face, so I'm sweating balls right now. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching me explaining. Have a very good day.